This is Heart Breakfast with James and Gemma. It's 25 to 9. That was Robbie Williams. And You Know Me. R-A to Z of Kent.
Yes, we're on the letter B. This is our new feature where we basically display the jewels, the things that can go on in Kent that you might not even know about, actually. Some you might know about, some you might not. And for B, we chose boating. And we went out yesterday to Ramsgate Harbour and we met up with John from Horizon Sea Safaris, and you can find him at horizonseasafaris.co.uk. And we went out in his boat and we saw the seals and we had a go driving the boat as well.
Yeah, and basically we asked him, I mean, for example, because the seals are really cool down there. I mean, how long have they been there then?
Yeah, we've had a colony of seals just here in the entrance for about 10 years. It started with 2 seals. Head count at the maximum this summer we had 56. So it's growing every year. Last year we were about 25, 30. Now nationally the statistics are that common seal numbers are going down, but actually here in the River Stour it's the reverse, which is really pleasing. The numbers are going up each year.
And they go off into the big sea and go and have a bit of a fish and then come back here?
Yeah, this is effectively what we call as home. The seals will swim up to about 50 miles from their sort of hauling out area to go off fishing and eating and mating. So they'll spend the vast majority of their time here, and then 2 or 3 times a day will go off and wander off and go and get some fish and some crab, lobster, sand eel or whatever they fancy for the day, really.
He knows his stuff, does John.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. The great thing about what they do at Horizon Sea Safaris, he's not just a pleasure boat. He works really closely with the Environment Agency and divers and things and looks after any emergencies that go on as far as the animals are concerned around the Kent coastline. What emergencies have they had this year?
Primarily it's seals, because we've got a huge amount of seals on the Kent coast, which is a little known fact. We've got about 1/3 of the UK's population of greys and about 1/5 of the UK's population of commons. So there's a lot of seals on the Kent coast. This time of year is very busy because common seal pups are just being weaned and leaving their mums. So in the last 3 or 4 weeks we've had 3 or 4 rescues of seal pups that have left their mums, not really fending for themselves very well, very underweight, very undernourished, turned up on a beach. We pick them up, we'll take them down to an RSPCA centre near Hastings where they'll get tube fed up and then released back into the wild.
Now, we did have a go at driving the boat. Gemma was very good, actually.
Was I?
Yeah, no, I thought you were good. See how it... Well, hear how fast it went, right? After Whitney, and I Want to Dance with Somebody on Heart, on your A to Z of Kent. This is where you find all the big tunes all day long. More music variety here at Heart at 18 minutes to 9. Breakfast with James and Gemma. Whitney Houston and I Want to Dance with Somebody.
We're talking about our A to Z of Kent and going boating yesterday because we were on B. So we went out with Horizon Sea Safaris in Ramsgate and we saw loads of stuff. We saw the seals, which you've heard about, but also we got to drive the boat, which was a fantastic experience. So exhilarating, being in charge of something so powerful. And you're on the water as well, which is always great fun. I've driven a boat once. And that was with Little Stone Lifeboats. Yeah. But this was my second go this time. Was I all right?
I thought you were very good.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you know, at the minute, there was one moment where, you know, if you can't find it, grind it, getting it into gear. But apart from that, it's brilliant.
I didn't grind it.
No.
Oh, you always have to say something, don't you?
No, I was going to... Look, once it was...
Honestly, you men. Of course, I bet you were perfect when you drove it.
Well... let's have a listen. There is a nice sense of power here when you just stick the 250 Suzuki engines into gear, straddle your seat. Can I go faster, Dad?
Yeah, once you're lined up with the yellow boy and straight up, James.
Okay.
Open the
all right, here we go. Everyone holding on?
Yeah.
All right.
Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right, give it some welly.
Here she goes. I don't know whether you can hear us, but we're flying across Bagwell Bay. I'm in charge. Brilliant. Brilliant.
It was great fun.
Give it some welly.
I reminded myself of Eliza Doolittle then.
That's great.
You know, My Fair Lady.
Yeah,
what did she shout?
I'll get back to you on that one.
Move your backside. It was a different word.
Really, really good stuff. Thank you very much, John, and everyone down at Horizon Sea Safaris. The picture's right online now. Search for Heart Kent. Become a fan on Facebook. You can see what it's all about and see what they do. It's brilliant. That is the A to Z of Kent, letter B. Where we're going to be going for the letter C, we will find out soon. 16 minutes to 9. Time tunnel here for...